have to step away for a second. So while we wait for people, enjoy the tunes. How's it going, everybody? I will sub soon. You cut me. Okay. All good. All good. Yeah, I had to move back stream, or I guess forward stream, unexpectedly. My parents are having a gathering on Thursday, so won't be able to stream then. Probably. We'll see what happens. But figured may as well stream today. You met your one of your favorite YouTubers' mom? Hoopst. Why do you know their mom? That's kind of suspect, one might even say. Sorry, I'm prepping stream. You know Aiden from the yard? You saw his mom and sister at my mom's wedding? Bro, that's... How do you know what they look like? I don't even know what Aiden's mom or sister look like. Did you see the... I did see the Nibble keyboard. That's pretty hype. Okay, sorry, I'm working on something real quick so you guys can understand what's going on in the game if you weren't here last stream. They mentioned Aiden in a convo and share a last name. Oh, so you're not entirely sure, but it's like... It's a lot of coincidences adding up. Yeah, I could see Tesco stalking someone. That makes sense. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. What's happening? We're doing a mystery game. We're continuing a story from last week, so we're gonna... I was hoping to have an entire PowerPoint done about everything, but we're struggling to get that done. So, one sec. On Legacy. So we're probably gonna go through Google image search instead. And that's how we will accomplish it. Oh, actually, here we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then stock images. Negative 10 points for being late. I'm on time. I'm just struggling. But while I do that, hi chat. How are you guys doing? Oh, you meant Nick? Good old Falco. We love Falco. All right. Well, hello everyone. Let me say hi to everyone. Hello Bronto. Hello Lucille. Hello Hafu. Hello Tesco. Hello Obsession. Hello Tom. Hey Taka. And Grumio. Hello. Wow, full house tonight, huh? Use stock images. That's basically what I'm doing right now. What's this called? Tron Identity. Okay. One sec. We're working. I'm making a PowerPoint for us so that we know what's up. Chat, I swear this is, I'm almost done. Give me 2 seconds. Yo, what's up, Godspeed? Homie, this is your first time chat. What do you mean your local Twitch sub? Unless you mean a different kind of sub than I was expecting. Monka ass. What? Was just wondering if I like Ben 10. Of course I like Ben 10. It's clobbering time, right? Hehe. It's hero time, everyone. Okay, alright, we're almost done. I'm mostly just making a slide per character so that you guys who weren't here last stream know what's up. Before I do though, everybody in chat, I need you to tell me how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how familiar are you with the Tron story? Like, have you seen both movies? Are you?
Legend,
do you know?
I am disappointed in you.
Oh,
You've betrayed
hello,
me.
Obsession. Thank you for your 28 months Twitch sub. 0 to 1 2. Okay. Fair. But do you guys know Tron isn't Ben 10. It's almost Ben 10. It's kind of like, you know, Upgrade in Ben 10. Very much like that. Aesthetically, at least. And then who am I missing as far as characters go that you guys know about? Oh, there's 2 characters. There's the purple, this guy. Okay, we're getting there. And then one more. What's the frickin' girl's name? Ah, found it. Fun fact, it's Frost. Okay. Alright, we're good, everybody. Slideshow. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tron continuation live stream from last week. I am Toe Legend, and I am here to get you caught up on the Tron universe and story, because let me tell you, there were not very many high numbers in chat. So, let me explain the history of Tron with my Tron Rewind. Tron is my favorite reality show. Okay, well, we tried. Anyways, chat, do you like my bubbles? I made it have dots. Look at that. It looks like the Tron logo. This is what the Tron logo looks like. It's a T. Okay, so the first question you might have in mind, what is Tron? Or, more accurately, who is Tron? It's this guy. He's Tron. He comes from a movie back in 1980-something. I want to say 82, maybe 83. I'm a big fan. I'm just about to go over that, actually. The fun little fact for you guys is that Tron, the name, comes from the word electronic. Isn't that cool? All right. So what is Tron the movie about? Well, Tron the movie is about this guy. His name is Kevin Flynn. Kevin Flynn is a video game programmer, not unlike myself. Unfortunately for Kevin Flynn, he got screwed out of a lot of money because he made a lot of very popular games, and then somebody stole his work and put it online. Not online. He sold it. They didn't have online back then, and basically got him fired. And so Kevin Flynn is very disgruntled. Just like me. I got fired for somebody stealing my work, totally. And so anyways, he works with some people to hack into the computer where they were stolen. Well, unfortunately for him, he got isekai'd into that computer. He gets turned into a little digital program, much like the other programs that run on all of your computers, probably. And through a lot of effort, he ends up meeting Tron and other characters, and they fight the Master Control Program, which is like a giant authoritarian red top that controls the whole server. And they fight him by Tron throwing a disc into the bottom of the top, and then Flynn jumps in and rides out. And because of that, he is able to that was him hacking. He got the files back, and he was able to prove that he made the files. He gets the original guy, Edward Dillinger, fired, and now he runs the company. So that happens, and then several years later, Tron Legacy comes out. And Tron Legacy stars Kevin Flynn's son, Sam Flynn, this guy. I don't want to spoil too much about this movie because it's a wonderful, wonderful movie. It's on Disney Plus. Go watch it. It's very pretty, and it has a good soundtrack. So even if you don't like the story, just treat it like a really, really good music video, because it is. But quick rundown of the story. Sam also gets isekai'd into this universe, finds out that his dad has been stuck there for like 30 years. And this universe that was built by a user, is what a human is in this universe, is now being overrun, is being run by a copy of the user named Clue. Clue is a program made in Kevin Flynn's likeness to that kind of took over. So he sold the game. Then sold the rights and got mad. No. What happened is he made the game. He was about to publish it. Somebody stole his IP, published it, and then he got mad because somebody stole his IP. Does that make sense? He was never able to sell the games. Somebody else did. It was very rude. I don't think I said I sold it. Anyways, so all of this happens. I'm going to just blame Tesco for not listening. Future me, if I'm ever listening back, the thief sold it. That's true. That might have been where I missed words. Anyways, we're in Tron Legacy now. And Tron Legacy, the whole idea is trying to bust Kevin Flynn out. Kevin Flynn and Clue both probably don't make it out by the end. And because of this, the grid, this digital universe, is left to... Yeah, that's the real enemy right there, Niabel. Covering up Clue. Is left to kind of fend for itself. And so we don't know what has happened since Sam and Cora left. One thing that you should know, Cora, this girl right here, played by Olivia Wilde, is not a program, but is an ISO, which is an isomorphic algorithm, which means they kind of came out of nowhere and just arrived. They weren't programmed by anything, and the programs didn't like that, and so they killed most of them. Computer genocide. Okay, so now where are we? We are in this new game, Tron Identity, which we played last week on Thursday. Check out the VOD if you missed it, but here's a quick summary. This is us. Our name is Query because we ask questions. That's our job. This is a very low-res image of the security guy that we meet at the beginning, who is in charge of securing the building that we're investigating. He's also the bodyguard of the higher up. Hello, Obama. How's it going? This is the head guy. He controls the building, or the repository is the building that we're in. He's kind of the leader guy. He's a little shady, very much believes that the users exist and that they all have a plan for us. This is Cass. He doesn't remember anything, except that he was there when the explosion happened. There was an explosion. That's what we're investigating. Hi, Mingo. Okay. This is Ada. She controls the library. She's a librarian. The library is made of trees. Poor Nibbles being thrown back and forth on the screen. The library is trees. We love the library. We find out that the library is closed off to most people that are not allowed access. So yeah. In the library, this guy is the main suspect. He's being held captive. He's part of a group of people called the Automata. They don't believe in users. They believe... I'm fighting two people and I will win. Good luck, dude. But yeah, so he's being held hostage because he entered the building most recently, but he was on a diplomatic mission, so this is kind of not a great situation to be holding someone hostage. He's very tall, and he likes us, kind of. This is Proxy. She's a thief that saw the commotion happening and was like, hey, I'm going to sneak in and steal stuff. And we had a very nice conversation, but we decided not to stop her and, in fact, let her in because our job is just to ask questions and not kill people, probably. I think that's everybody. Am I missing anybody? So the current situation is we are in a building that just had a big explosion, and we think something has been stolen, but we don't know what that thing is. This guy was the only one there in the explosion, but a lot of people are having memory issues, which is also why I'm here, to help fix those memory issues. And she's wandering the building and is trying to steal something else. So, yeah. Current situation is Nibble needs to be banished. Oh, goodness. You guys are funny. Alright, does that make sense, chat? I hope so. You're so confused. Okay, let's start at the beginning. No. Okay. Quick summary, because Mingo showed up late. Alright, ready? Tron exists. Tron 2 happens. Left abandoned. This is us. We're a detective. We're here to solve a mystery about why this building exploded, who stole stuff. This is the main security guard. This is the guy in charge of the building. He's a little shady. He believes in users. Very religious. Kind of crazy. This is Cass. He doesn't have good memories. Sorry, they don't have good memories. They're non-binary. This is Ada. Oh, he was a guard at the explosion site when it exploded. But he doesn't have any memories because he was right next to the explosion. This is Ada. She runs the library. She's kind of cool. This is a diplomatic representation, representator for the Automata. They're a group of programs that don't believe that users ever existed. He's interesting, but he likes me and he's tall, so good. I understand that Toa is a complete dork and nerd. Mods, can we ban Mingo for being rude and a bully? Representative. That one. And this is Proxy. She's a thief, probably played by Tessa Thompson. And she broke into the building and is trying to steal some sort of program that gives her the ability to have superpowers. Woo. So yeah, now on to Tron Identity. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna pause the music. All right, chat. We're going back to the grid. Okay, so we were just helping Cass. It doesn't add up yet. You helped Cass back on their feet. I'm proud of you. Yeah, this is the game you got me. You tried to time me and go out. Oh, I'll hydrate. All right, I'll hydrate. I'm proud of you, says Query. I'll be proud once I've remembered more. At the moment, not so much. Who's not a baby hydrate? How dare you? For now, they're right, but you have something to ask about the others. To ask the others about now, at least. Do you have any suspects at all? They're just young. The Kaz is just young. 1. Sierra. But something seems off, doesn't it? You'll get to him soon. Is Prince still in hiding? It is a light novel with puzzle elements, yes. Proud of you, Lucille. Yeah, it's a dating sim. You're so right. Because programs are really into dating. You nod. There's no need to share more for now. You think back to that empty office. That detritus of a program. Oh, we learned this word last time. That detritus. It means like scum of a program. You hope to see him there again. Yeah, we didn't like the red man. You hope whatever Proxy has planned doesn't involve him. Cass nods and looks back at the window. I think I'd like to be alone for a little while, if that's okay. I have to try and remember something more. Anything, really. You respect their request and leave as the vault continues to cool. It was really warm earlier because explosion, by the way. All right. And here's where we left, chat. So where do we want to go? We have a few options. We were just at the vault. We have the lobby, where the entrance is. We have the library, where we know Ada and Sierra are, the big purple dude. We have the landing pad, where Proxy came in. And we have the admin office, which is where the red guy that we don't like normally is, but isn't right now because he's in hiding. These are the people that we don't know where they are. All I'm saying, if there was a hot program, why not, you know? So true, so true. So chat, where do we want to go? The last place we were before this, I believe we went up to the admin office. So there's not much there. And we were at the vault, at the lobby previously. So basically the two places we have yet to check are the landing pad and the library. Ooh. I'll quickly go find a helicopter. There's no helicopters. There are recognizers. Okay, so this is the office that Prinz is. So yeah. He's not there right now, but this was his office. So, just to show you, there's not really anything here. No helicopter. Okay, so we've got landing pad and library. I think you're right, Tom. I think library is probably your next best choice. Go to the library. To the library! All right. The library feels like a mirage. Given everything else going on in the rest of the building, it's peaceful, calm. The trees shielded those here from the memory bug. It seems to also shield them from the petty concerns of Proxy and the others. As you enter, Ada ushers you over. She seems less comfortable than before. Greetings again, program. She looks around, checking there is nobody with you. Definitely uncomfortable. All right, we got choices. Do we want to use the special choice? See if Proxy's been here. Probably, right? Do we want to check on? I'm gonna say what's wrong. What's wrong? Oh, rip. Sorry, Tom. Ada gestures to the door you entered through. She's coming here, isn't she? The thief. You suspect that if Proxy thought the information she needed was in the library, she'd already be here. You say as much to Ada. I suppose that makes sense. She must think it's hidden somewhere more private than even my garden. Did she say what she was looking for? Ooh, do we want to tell her? I feel like we trust her. Thoughts, chat? Yes? Alright, we'll tell her. Alright, we trust her. Some kind of superpowered modification. Ah, the key. I've heard some stories too. Code that grants the powers of a user. If it exists, I've never seen it. I've seen most things. Somewhat reassuring. Ada seems reassured. I hope I did not give the impression earlier that I am naive. I have my dealings within the outside world. I understand the nuance of my code's work. Its ethical complexity. A lot of these decisions around here, I'm going based off your guys' vibes and chats, so if you have any opinions, throw them out, and that's where I will be leaning my decisions towards, just as a heads up. So far, I feel like you guys trust and respect Ada, so we'll keep going down that pipeline. Crime? Okay, thanks, Tasco. I have nothing but respect for you. Ada smiles. Genuine, intimate. Thank you. I need to confess something to you. Okay. I worry that I may have played a role in the theft. Now Proxy's attempt. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. You guys were just saying that we trusted her? Hey, yo. Working from the inside? Okay. I think someone's simping for Ada at this point. Hi, Cuban. You're working with someone on the outside? Oh, I've already said one. Rip. I read that too late. Sorry. Yes, but not how you think. She breathes deeply, centering herself. Eyes still closed, she continues. She's making a little heart hand. She is! She's kind of struggling with it. It's more of a Dorito now. Well, I believe that information must be controlled and structured. I think that it must then be spread. Our administrator, Prinz, has been more cautious with this than I'd like. Take Sierra over there. The Automata had to send him here to bargain for access to our records. Why could we simply not share them? Data pruning is important. Public access must be shaped and refined, but if the public never has access, then what purpose does that serve beyond a pretty garden inside a box? Based. Her eyes aren't even closed. I like the idea that chat as a whole purposely waits to send messages. And Another deep breath. A little shudder in this one. I've been releasing small packets of data. Highly curated, of course, but I've been releasing them. It was intended to inspire, but I worry it was too successful. Rumors of secrets still hidden here have been circular. I can't do the British accent. I'm sorry, I'm struggling. Building interest. You think they stole some data from the vault? You think that's why Proxy is here? Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with the vault. What else? It's what other valuable... Oh, I guess valuable is a noun. What other valuable could core have in there? There's nothing more precious, more important than the data we possess. The information in this room, in the repository as a whole, is all we need to guide our culture. I think our work here is prominent in a way it had not been before. I opened the door. You let that hang in the air a moment. I think we're still on the we like Ada train, huh? You're not responsible for the explosion. 1? Yeah, I agree, Grumio. Alright, 1 it is. A smile. Not directly, no. I should have seen it as a likely outcome, though. A gift for prediction. The perk of my work. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. She steps out of your way. You should talk to Sierra. He spoke highly of you after your first meeting. Good. That would make this next interrogation easier. You walk out to the viewing platform. Sierra stands enormous, watching you approach. Look how tall he is, dude. Look how tall. He's a big boy. Query. What do we want? What do we want to say to Sierra? I'll let chat you decide this one because I think this is just a fun interaction. I think in the past I've done greetings program 3. Read any good trees lately is kind of based. How have you been? Ooh, that's true. 2. All right, we'll go with 2. How have you been? I've not been very busy, if I'm honest. We charmed Sierra. Hey, yo. We got that tall boy riz. Because I guess we're risen with that. How the phrase would go. Anyways. I found our last conversation engaging. Refreshing to experience a little respect. He leans forward. How can I help you with your investigation? I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. You stand in front of Sierra. He sits. No, you can't, Cuban. I'm not even saying that out loud. Is this a new character? I had to go for a sec. He's not new, but he's new if you didn't watch last stream. Yeah, he's like 10 foot tall. 4? You want me to ask 4? Yeah, that's a good question. Where were you at the time of the explosion? This is a great question. I was in here with Ada. That is why my memory was unaffected. I was on a tour. You wonder why this alibi is only coming up now. Why nobody asked. You suspect you know why. Ooh. Okay, chat. I'm going to leave this one up to you as well. 2? You want to press 2? Interesting. This place is a little racist, except for Ada. Ada's not racist. We don't know about Proxy either. Alright. 2. Alright. You could have still triggered it remotely. Yes, I did. How brilliantly dastardly of me. Sarcasm. Unless it's not. We'll just go through all these. Tell me about Ada. He looks over at her. She's back to her pruning. She has been kind to me. Well, as kind as the situation allows. We have had a number of conversations about this library. We have trees like this in the sprawl. Did her data... Ooh. Maybe we should ask about the data leaks. 2? Yeah, I agree. Did her data leaks bring you here? No, I came of my own accord. The accord of the automata. Our culture is very different from the core. Our programs decide a course of actions as a group. We act to serve our community rather than ceding power with only a select few. For a culture who believes strongly in Clue, you don't seem to have learned the central lesson of his history, of his story. For a culture who believes so strongly in Clue. Wait, so is this not after? Maybe this is like right after. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where this is in the timeline because it doesn't really tell you that much. My assumption was that this was after Tron Legacy, but maybe it's during? I feel like that's silly though. Maybe not. Alright, anyways, continuing. I have no complaints about my treatment. By Ada. Do you know anything about remote detonators? That's a fair question. No. Automata would never use something as clumsy as that. When we must defend ourselves, we don't lower ourselves to mimicking the user tech of myth. Fair enough. He looks genuinely offended at that suggestion. Ooh, how do we feel about this? So, he feels offended. Right now, we could ask about his culture. I think that's where we're gonna go. Or we could do... I feel like the last two are a little bit suggestive. Yeah, I agree. Alright, let's go with one. What weapons do automata use? He smiles, proud. Primarily, our discs, like you. Beyond that, our tech would appear very alien to you. It is based on elegance of machine design, not the aesthetics of the users. It doesn't seem likely that this is the program you're looking for. Let's ask this one. Do the automata want anything particular from the core? Be left alone, mostly. Access to this data would be a beautiful addition, though. This data belongs to all programs, not a select few. Sincere answer. What's up, Obama? What is your opinion of Grish? I don't want to talk about that program. Are you familiar with the sunk cost fallacy? I am. Yes. What are you going to elaborate on with the sunk cost fallacy of all things? You made music, okay. And it's garbage. Oh. But you put a lot of hours into it, so you don't want it to be garbage. That's a bummer. How recently did you make this music? Because if it's recent, like if you just finished working on it and you're like, okay, how does it sound? And currently you think it sounds terrible, I would say go sleep. Oh, okay, yeah. You haven't had enough time to let your ears rest. Let your ears rest, come back to it in like a day and see if it still sounds like garbage. I want to make friends with everyone. Why do we have to be detectives? So true. So true. Tesco, I feel that. No more questions. Good. A thought occurs to you. Ooh. Alright, chat, I'll let you guys make this decision. Why didn't Ada already tell me that you had an alibi? Or why didn't Grish ask you for an alibi? I feel like we already know why Grish didn't, right? Because Grish is probably racist. But Ada not telling us is kind of weird. Yeah, let's do. Let's say Ada. Why didn't Ada already tell me that you had an alibi? Sierra laughs. After all you've seen, all you've investigated, you still presume that a puppet of Core's would actually go out of their way to be helpful. He laughs again. It doesn't feel good. Maybe I did it remotely. Maybe I'm pulling the strings. Maybe I mastermind that thief's appearance too. He stands up. Laughter stops. I think I'm done with this now, program. Ada runs up, hearing Sierra's bellowing laugh at the other end of the library. Is everything all right? Where's motorbikes? we got hit by one earlier. It's okay. We're fine. We walked it off. He is terrifying. Like, he's like double our height. Is everything all right? Yeah, why didn't you tell us about the explosion? She looks at her feet. It was inconclusive data. You pruned. You held back just enough to stay in control, as is your nature. Sierra is staring sternly at you. I am done. What do you mean by that? 3 for sure? Me too? Alright. 3 for sure. Me too. He steps forward, brushes his hand against the force field, making it sizzle. I am innocent. Allow me to leave. Ada looks confused. But Grish commanded, Sierra points at you. He is the assigned DOT to my case. If he so chooses, he can end my questioning at any time. There are no more questions, then I will leave. You consider his request. Chat, this is up to you. Do we switch off the force field? Or do we make him stay? Yeah, our only job is to ask questions. That's been stated a few times now. 2, we make him stay. Interesting. 1, this is okay. So let's weigh our options, right? So 1, we let him go free. It's pretty conclusive that I don't think he did it. It doesn't match his MO. He doesn't want to. He's not trying to stand out with Core. He's trying to get them to leave them alone. He just wants some access to data so that they can learn more. It's not the kind of weapon that he would use, but that could be, he might just be framing someone. And he wasn't there during the time of the explosion. So those are 3 things that we already have against him blowing anything up. On the flip side, if he did do something and we let him go, then he's gonzo. 1, let him go, let him go. All right, I see a lot of let him go. Yeah, I'm not sure we can keep him here. Yeah, imagine he just like punches through the glass and kills all of us. He's just been nice this whole time. All right, let's let him go. Switch off the force field, Ada. He's innocent and scary enough to let him go. True. He's that a good... Do it. He does. Sierra stands, seemingly surprised by your decision. I'm free to go. Yes, I know my way to the sprawl if I have anything else to ask. Well, that would have been good information for us to know that we could ask him other questions later, to be fair. Stay if you want. I didn't know. He's basically like, oh, dude, I didn't know you were chill like that. He nods. That's all the thanks you'll be getting. He steps past you and slowly makes his way to the elevator. Was that wise? Like he didn't do it. Truths can't be contained. You've not been honest. Ooh, we can cause drama. I'm fairly certain he didn't do it, right? You want to cause drama? All right, Lucille, I see where you're at. We can cause drama. Yeah, let's do it. You've not been honest with me, Ada. She looks after Sierra as he gets into the elevator. I suppose not. The force field begins to reactivate. You turn and walk away, past the trees and waterfalls. It seems more peaceful now, less corrupted. Another decision. This is becoming a bad habit. Bye-bye. Can we go back in? What if we just walk right back in? We're like, actually, give me a sec. Inspire someone to change their path. I got the achievement influencer. Chat, I'm an influencer now. But there's nothing to do here. Just let us chat to Ada. Just be like, okay, next time something like this happens, tell me the data. Also, I love how it took us this long to find out. Like, we've been asking questions all night, right? It took us this long to ask our prime suspect where he was during the incident. Nobody had asked him until now. That's crazy. All right, chat. Where do we want to go? I think the clear choice next is the landing pad, but we can check other places first. It's because of me. I'm just so good. It's so true. It is our job to ask questions. Let's go to the lobby. See what's at the lobby. We'll go to the landing pad in a sec. Yeah, I think it's all we're all going to the lobby, or we're all going there, but I just want to check to see if there's anything to do at the vault or anything else. Yo, what's up, Cass? Come back later, Query? Sure, buddy. Helicopter. Alright. Let's go. The rain is deafening now. Like the users themselves are mocking the hubris this place represents. The landing pad isn't as empty as you saw it last. As when you saw it last. Let proxy in. Ooh. Oh, shoot. This is an interesting situation. So this is outside. This is on the landing pad. And also, I guess it rains in the digital world. You see proxy glow at the other end of the landing pad immediately. Green refracted through raindrops. You're more surprised by the program at her feet. Red shines from his defeated figure. It's Prinz. Hello, Query. She yells through the blast. To the rain as you approach. Be a good program and turn around and walk back. Continue your precious investigation. I don't remember if she was British last time or not. Yeah, she really did set weather. / weather rain. Was she British last time, chat? She is evil. Prinz looks up. He's clearly there against his will. He put up a fight. Ooh. Chat. Kill her if she's British. 1. Did you get what you came for? All right. We're here to ask questions. Let's ask questions. Did you get what you came for? I'm hearing an Oppenheimer ad and Toe at the same time. Oh, wait. Let me narrate the ad real quick. We're making a bomb. What kind of bomb? A big bomb. No! What are we going to use it on? Great question. Probably like Japan. Whoa, why Japan? They just need to chill. So you think a bomb's gonna help with that? Yeah. I don't know if it will. Okay, then 2 bombs. Okay. If you say so. Oppenheimer. Whoa. That's my ad for Oppenheimer. Are you guys gonna go watch it now? Your mic sometimes sounds like it's the Windows 1995 installer narrator. Why are you... Look, the Mickey Mouse voice is one that I've worked on through a lot of road trips. Now add Barbie. Ken, I'm making a bomb! That's the whole ad. Whoa, what kind of bomb? A bomb to blow up Japan! And also, I'm Barbie! They both have the same plot, just wildly different tones. Barbie, only in theaters. Okay, back to the... Did you get what you came for? The user key? Oh. The user key? No, it's not here, but this one knows where it is, I think. Is that supposed to be said by the narrator? Or by proxy? She kicks Prince, who groans. Watching Barbie for the philosophy FR. So true. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be said by proxy. Don't you, you little tyrant. Don't you, you little tyrant. Maybe she's American. American sounds more accurate for her. Prince straightens up and speaks. Although it takes some effort. I don't know where this user key is. I'm afraid I don't even know what it is. Proxy laughs. You keep saying that. Or that it's a myth or a fairy tale, maybe. But I can tell you're lying. Make the villain Mickey. Okay, Tesco, alright. Don't we all? But, alright. I can tell you're lying. What do we want to say, chat? This is a tense moment. And during the tense moment, Nightbot, of course, chooses the fourth chat decision of join the Discord. Thank you, Nightbot. Much appreciated. 3 is crazy. 3 is crazy. Like, part of me is like, if we say 3, right? Either she calls us on our bluff and is like, no, you're lying. That's crazy. Or she's like, okay, I'll take you hostage instead. Or she's like, okay, I guess we're going back to the library. Admittedly, that does mean we're getting more involved. Versus number 1, where we just ask a question. It is a question. Our job is questions. That's our job. All right, 1 it is. How can you tell? He's a core administrator. If he's talking, he's lying. Prinz locks eye contact with you, begging for your help. I love our job. You nod to him. Ooh. We can continue with the questioning mentality, or we can be demanding or say, take me. This may or may not be related to the story if we answer 2. It's just, we're just straight up simping for her at this point. We're just like, take me with you. Hey, Proxy, you need a detective in your life? 3 makes the most sense. Sanity must prevail. All right. All right, Tesco, we know where your thoughts lie. All right, what are we doing here? Proxy smiles. It's simple. This one knows where the user desk is, or can lead me to someone who does. I was naive to think it would be as easy as showing up here and collecting the prize. No. Instead, I'm gonna take him far, far from this place. Take my time, introduce him to some of my least savory friends. We'll find out the truth. Yeah, Proxy's pretty stupid. Oh well. We love Proxy. She's pretty. She's got really cool colors. I like Proxy in that regard. You'll never make it out of the city. Core will hunt you. They'll find and punish you for what you've done here tonight. Your voice on Proxy just makes it so much better. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, Tesco. Do we agree with Prince, or do we just tell Prince to shut up? One for sure. Choose the aggro move. I feel like neither of them affect much. Ooh, we're going 2 this time. All right. All right, fair enough. Quiet, Prince. Listen to your colleague, Prince. You'll have plenty of opportunities to talk when we're away from here. As loud as the rain is, it cannot compete with the crashing noise behind you. You turn and see Grish marching towards you. Step away, pirate. Glad you could join us, Grish. I was just about to make my goodbyes. Grish growls and reaches for his disc. Proxy pulls hers down and holds it to Prince's neck. Not another millimeter, guard. Hands by your sides and disc on your back. I had to approve that message, Lucille. Proxy's a pirate too. She's kind of a pirate. I mean, she steals things. That's kind of what pirates do. Oh, is she a pirate? Is that what they call thieves in this universe? Because like, you pirate like code in movies and stuff. That's funny if that's what it is. I don't think that's a question I can ask Proxy, Tesco. Sorry. Grish does what he's told, and Proxy withdraws her disc a little. It stays in her hand, though, ready if needed. Don't test me again, program. Alright, either we be aggro with Grish, or we say, let's all calm down, or we ask if Prince is okay. Do we care about Prince? Is the real question. It is. I mean, it is our job to ask questions, and that is the only question here. So if we want to continue with that, we certainly can. Four is not an option. I appreciate the request. 2. I think 2 is a good de-escalation here. We want Prince to stay alive. Yeah, probably. All right, let's calm down here. Let's all calm down here. Proxy nods. Yes, sound advice. We're all here to do our jobs. Grish steps forward. You're no ally of mine, Query. Yeah, we helped Sierra escape. While we were hiding from this thief, you were freeing our only suspect, working with our enemies. Bro. Prince winces, breaking eye contact. Sierra was all we had, and you let him walk away. You try to play peacemaker out here, but all you do is let the bad ones go free. Bro, the bad ones. Yikes. I thought you were on our side. I thought you seek truth and wanted answers. Now I see you just want chaos. You forget who you work for. Why would you do that? It's not like I voted to free him or something. I would never. Thanks, Tesco. Appreciate that. We do work for the truth. We do work for the truth. But do we just want everybody to survive this? Alright, we work for the truth. I gave you guys the option. Why did I think we just don't want people to die here, Strasselbeck. It is our job to ask questions. Do you? You don't seem to have found much of it. Rish shakes his head. I thought you were a detective, yet you never questioned our own presumptions. Bro, what do you mean by that? And yet you never questioned. Oh, you never questioned your own presumptions. You never questioned the one guy you captured. What? Okay, so Prinz isn't really a dictator. He's more like he's like a CEO of this company, right? This like government funded company. And so he's in charge of making sure this essentially bank works. We probably don't want him to die. One, because then we would be eliminating one source of truth and knowledge. And two, because I think Grish would be very, very upset, and I don't think we can take Grish. One. What do you mean? All right, one it is. He's our sister and mother. What do you mean? Prinz pointed it out. I missed it too. We went to visit Cass on our way to hide. Boss wanted to get a sense of them. Well, he did. Prinz speaks croakily, barely audible over the rain. New face. Okay, Lucille. Prinz is a professional host. He knows everyone who regularly passes through here. He's never met Cass before. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't share every hypothesis with you as a solid answer, I feel like. Yeah. Well, and the crazy thing to me too is like he's like, there are new face. Why didn't you know that? It's like, why didn't you know that? You're the captain of the guards here. I'm a detective, not a politician. Two. All right, we'll do 2. I am a detective, not a politician. Grish puts his hand up. It doesn't matter. You missed it. I'm a doctor, not an escalator. Enough. Pettiness like this is why the grid below hates your kind. We struggle and we work, and none of it matters in the face of your mediocrity. Actually kind of based. She got wings. Proxy presses something on her back, and a light flashes in a starburst. Behind her, a wing chute. She's gonna jump. Myself and the administrator here are leaving. Let's keep it simple. I feel like Proxy is speaking the truth, but taking it a bit too far. Factual. Don't follow me. Don't try and stop me, and everybody lives. Proxy grabs Prinz. Grish freezes. Prinz looks at you, wide-eyed with fear. Do we stop her or do we let her go? Ooh, chat. Do we stop her or do we let her go? Just kill him. Let her go. No more questions to ask. You say 1? It's not determined that we'll stop her physically, so we could maybe try and convince her to stop. If we just let her go, I think Grish... No, I don't think you're outvoted yet. It's 1-1. Unless Hafu's vote for stop her means kill. Alright, we'll stop her. You reach for the disc on your back. Draw it. Don't be a fool, program. This is a tough decision. Do we throw the disc at her or do we put it back on our back? These are the only options. I will tell you this much. The first time I played through this game, I let it sit on the screen for a solid 10 minutes while I walked around and did something. Coin flip? That's a wild thing to do right now. Okay. Let's walk through these scenarios, right? If we do 1, Prinz is in kind of a bad spot for this, right? If we don't aim perfectly, then we might kill Prinz. I think that's a possibility. If we do aim perfectly, we kill her, and everything is set back to normal, but it does result in a death tonight. If we go with 2, the likelihood is that nobody dies. Well, he gets taken to a second location, which means he might die. Or he might just get tortured a lot, which might be worse. But at least we don't kill him. Or she doesn't kill him right here, right now. Prinz is dying either way, TBH. Grish is still here, and he would kill us if we let her go. Well, okay. It's interesting that you say that, Tom, because if Grish is here, and I have my disc out, why is Grish doing nothing? Like, it's his job to protect. He's probably better with a disc than we are, right? She lied. She said she wanted to find info. We let her. Kidnapping our boss is way over the line. I do agree with that. Should do 1 for the drama alone. All right, chat. If you think 1 is the right decision, we'll do 1. Grish is utterly useless. Proxy was right about that. That is very true. We can't let Tesco get the corpse. What does that mean? Oh no. Alright, we'll throw the disc at her. Chat. Here we go. You throw the disc. It sizzles through raindrops as it hurls forward towards Proxy. She panics, spinning to avoid the disc, pushing Prinz into its path. Aw, man, unlucky. A man just died in Lego City, and you're like, aw, that's a shame. Whoopsie doopsie. So, admittedly, chat, this is the decision that I made on my first run through, and I was so upset for the rest of the game. I was like, aw, man, I didn't mean to kill him. Oh, that's a bummer. Did I do that? Oops. Alright, well. It's fast, at least. The disc slices through Prinz and dissolves almost instantly. Particles fall to the ground as your disc returns to your still outstretched hand. He was the one that fell in the way of the disc. True. Kind of. He was, this isn't murder, this is manslaughter, if anything. Program slaughter, even. No! You idiot! Proxy glares at you, then runs towards the edge of the landing pad. She leaps into the void, falling out of view. Prinz's remains fizzle in the cold rain. Grish is stunned. He walks forward, muttering under his breath, before angrily turning to you. This is your fault. Bro, so true. Grish, the one guy in charge of keeping him safe, did nothing. Yeah. Bro, I'm glad I'm struggling with this with you guys, because like he's very quick to shift the blame to us when he didn't do anything. She pushed him in the way of my disc. Yeah, I think that's probably her best choice too. Grish doesn't turn back from the edge of the landing pad. We're not gonna have a conversation. We're not gonna figure out the blame or plan a solution. You're my enemy now, Query. I won't stand between you and your investigation. Core wants you here, but we are not allies. Yeah, I know. He just pointed the blame. Heck you, dude. I'm going to put things back together inside. I'm going to resume the lockdown. I'm going to try and keep everyone who remains safe. Do what you have to and then leave. He turns, and without looking to you, marches back into the building. You're alone now. You have no idea what happens next. You have a lead. That's something. Can you kill him? I don't think that's an option. But maybe. So now we have this fun little derez tab for Prinz, who we straight up killed. We don't know where... Oh! You know, it says we don't know where Sierra is, but Sierra must have gone to the lobby, right? Well, good time to end stream. Imagine that cliffhanger. There's no way out of the building because the lobby door is locked, so Sierra must be at the entrance. Let's go to the lobby? Yeah, let's go to the lobby. The lobby's empty. Never freaking mind. Nice place to visit on a calmer night. Okay. I kind of just want to find Sierra right now. Check the admin office. It's going to be real depressing going to the admin office right now. Everything is where you left it. The office is still empty, but now that emptiness has a permanence to it. Feels odd to know that you won't see him again. Okay. Figures. Well, we could go to the library. Want to go to the library? Let's go to the library. Library. To the library. The library is as vibrant as ever, but there's nothing to do here at the moment. Okay, fine. Oh, Lucille. Oh, Lucille. Well, just don't look at the top left corner. We definitely did not accidentally kill somebody. That somebody being Prinz. Oopsie. You return to the vault, a little shaken by recent events. It's as cold in here as the landing pad, but at least it's drier. Cass is waiting and walks up to you as you enter. Are you okay, Query? Strange to be the one in need of comfort, but Cass has obviously noticed something in your demeanor. You let my F-boy get killed. Okay. No. That was entirely Chast's decision. Do not let Tesco sway your mind. We did try and save him. Yeah, that's a good summary right there. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of questions to ask, unfortunately. A lot is happening. I'm fine. Let's talk about you. Get pwned? Don't say get pwned. Like you're some wannabe Chad in 2004. Bro. Yeah. I did. Okay, I did kill him when I did it in my own run. But I did basically the same thought process as you. It's like, if they get away with him, he's probably going to die anyways, right? Or at least be tortured, maybe ending in death. Second locations never go well for any victims. So it was either then or not at all. And yeah, I kind of killed him. So... anyone think that Toa didn't even have read? I just picked one. This was fun. Funsies. Killed Prince without our permission. Bro. Alright, well, let's say a lot's happening. I've heard programs whispering. I assume you'll tell me when you think you need to. I'm sure it'll be okay. You nod. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they said that Prince didn't recognize this guy. Can we arrest this guy and be done with this affair? Maybe. It is kind of convenient that he doesn't remember anything. Can you kill him? No, that's not enough. Do you just want me to have like a kill button over here that's like, hey, I found the bad guy, murder? That's the American version of this game. This is inside the grid though, actually. 2. Tell me how long you've been a guard. I don't know. I seem young, so maybe not that long. There was an explosion in the vault. You can see in the background. He's dressed in guard attire, but nobody's seen him before tonight. So they think right now they're our current suspect. And they don't remember anything. So, yeah. If we kill all of them, you wouldn't have killed the explosion guy. That's true. I would have killed the explosion guy. That's true. If we just murder everybody. Cass looks at you quizzically. There's something you're not saying. You know something new? I'd like to hear what it is if you do. Cass has always been direct with you. You owe them the same. I heard you're a new face around here. I seem young, you don't know your whole age. Well, that's another thing, too. We talked about this last stream a little bit, but programs don't really have age. Because, like, the youngest a program could be is one created by Kevin Flynn before everything in this game. So, like, the youngest and oldest programs are not that far apart from each other. That's the big thing. Like, there's not really children in Tron. So the fact that this one seems really young is really weird. I ponder it. I thought Prince seemed strange when meeting me. A stranger, I suppose. I don't have a frame of reference, but if you say so, I believe you. They glance down at their uniform. Resplendent. Then take their identity disc from their back. Want to help me get to the bottom of this? You hesitate. That explosion sure is making it my job more difficult. I don't need to do that if you don't want to, or are you lying to me? Pass. That's our job. I know. They're kind of forcing. They're forcing their disc on us, and I don't know how to feel about that. You? Question. Are you lying to me, Cass? If I am, I'm lying to myself too. Help me figure it out? Cass smiles sweetly. Hands you the disc. When you take it, they put their hand on your shoulder. That wasn't a no. True. Thank you, friend. Maybe this will be the last time. We'll figure out that I'm a janitor and we can all go home. Is this sexual harassment? I'm not answering that. I hope not. Alright. It's more disc time, everybody. I love how it still gives me a tutorial even though I played this game. Okay, so the new thing about this one is that they switch sides. For those new to this puzzle part of the game, how this game works is you can either move one of these cards 1 space or 3 spaces, depending on if the colors / symbols match or if the numbers match. Capiche? It's like a horizontal version of the Cracker Barrel Peg game. So I'm goated at it. Let me do this real quick. Okay. I mean, this is really easy, honestly. We do that. These two are easy. That doesn't really change much. Do we want to do this? Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that. Do that. And now they're all yellows. So, easy game. I am... Puzzles in my dating sim? Yeah, I'm a peg champion. Some might even say peg champ in chat. Peggers, even. I'll stop. Alright. Our number is 70. We did it in 4.33 microcycles, everybody. Same with pegging legend. Boy. Cast falls to the ground right in front of you. Oh no. Can I teach you how to... We're gonna ignore chat now. Oh no. Oh no. You kneel down in front of them. You remember the crime? Yes, well, not the one you're investigating. Cass is confused, their eyes darting around. They stand back up, a little unsteady. Ooh. Did you see? In the cloud. Did you see what I saw? You saw something. It was hazy. Uncertain. A silhouette. A thief? A friend? Chat, what do we want to ask them? We only get one of these. A thief? A friend? Was it me? Thief it is. A thief? No, a good man. No, that figure was the guard assigned to my cell. A beat, you're confused. I was a prisoner, Query. Somewhere cold and dark. Not this place. Somewhere else. I was locked in a box. For as long as I've been alive, I've been locked in a box. Questions, chat. So how did you get here? Why are you in that uniform? Did you steal something tonight? Okay, I think why are you in that uniform is pretty self-explanatory. Because, or not self-explanatory, but not the biggest option. Right? Because, like, why are you in the uniform could be explained by how you got here. Or did you steal something? Maybe, right? 2? Alright, we'll go for 2. Big if true. Alright, why are you in that uniform? It's not mine. I've been a prisoner for so long. The guard in my memory, he gave me this uniform. Took pity on me. You did say it was cold. They nod. Yes. It's fascinating to me that out of all my memories, the key was a good program who did me a kindness. Well, one kindness among many cruelties. He kept me locked up. Probably helped with my transfer here. Why were you transferred, I guess? Yeah, why were you transferred? I think I'm on my way somewhere else. Or was moving me because of what happened at the prison. A look of terrified realization crosses Cass's face. I'm the explosive. This was me. I was moved here on my way to a more secure location because it's happened before. I'm the danger. Yo, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Cass really be like, yo, I'm the bomb. You know? Okay, well, now we've got questions for Cass. How did he survive the explosion? Yeah, he's a bomb. He's made in the bomb factory. How do you survive that? Why is the vault? Yeah, all the others are kind of chill. The first one is just like, how are you a bomb? Bomb.com, because computer. Yeah, let's... Explosive. How do you survive that? Confusion. I don't know. None of it makes sense. Cass is overwhelmed. Scared. It's all flooding back. I need time to process it. But I'm not sure the crime you were brought in for here to investigate happened. I think I might be in a lot of trouble. They inhale slowly. If you have questions, I can answer them, but I think I need some time, some space for a couple millicycles. Do we want to ask questions now, or do we want to leave them here and come back? That's the real question. We got a few we got a few things we can say. How long were you locked up? All right. I don't know. The memories overlap, fuse. I don't know their order, their causality. I have no idea how long I was there before I was moved here. Alright, cool. 2? Alright. Causes the explosion. Pardon. I don't know. I'm guessing it's involuntary. I have to believe that I didn't do this on purpose. Yeah, that'd be kind of a buzzkill if you did. They don't seem completely convinced of that, but this won't be the first case you've seen a program convince themselves of their own innocence. Yoa? What's up? It's me, a Yoa legend. Literal sleeper agent? Possible. You want me to say I can't let anybody else get hurt tonight? Well, let me see, there's 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's true. If it's any consolation, I'm going to do everything in my power to avoid getting hurt myself. You're inclined to believe them, of course. Of course, Prinz would have said the same. We leave him be. Alright, no more questions? We good? That Grant guy is probably gonna kill him anyway? Grant guy? Oh, Grish. Alright, fair. Yeah, alright, we'll leave him. No more questions. Rest. Okay. Thank you, Query. I gotta kill him? Bro. We don't know if he's evil. He might be. He very well might be. You let yourself out as Cass looks across the city through the hole they made. That's not the only gap here. There are more threads that you need to pull on before the night is over. This doesn't add up. Yet. What's the maximum number of people you can kill? Great question. All right. Okay. Well, we know he's at the vault. He is. Yes, that's what he's preventing. He's preventing Proxy from stepping on you. Yep, that's what he's doing. That's a good point. If there's a wall on the out, like if it's right next to the wall, that's a fair point. He's a bomb, and you say, I don't know if he's evil. He is a bomb. I'll give you that. Let's... I feel like we should find... What's his face? Sierra. So let's go to the lobby, because that's the only way Sierra could have left. Okay. Nice place to visit on a calmer night. Okay, well, never mind. I'm mostly trying to find Sierra in this. We don't know where Sierra is. Admin office? Maybe? Everything is where you left it. Hey, could you blow up for a sec? Is their wake phrase? Hey, could you just blow up? Just go boom. Go boom, please. Sierra at the landing pad? Is he gonna escape this way? Nope. Empty, except for a few crates. Crates? Where? I don't see any crates. My main goal is to blow up. Alright, I guess we'll go to the library. Can you look for Proxy? Proxy's long gone at this point. There's a coldness to the library as you approach. It feels strangely empty without Sierra at its center. Ada sits on the platform he occupied, looking over the garden. She seems lost in thought as you approach. Then act like I don't know anybody because of my amnesia. True. You've had quite the evening. Ooh, maybe I'll get a tree. We should not have let Sierra go. I want someone to reassure me that he just didn't kill. That we didn't just kill a man. Didn't hear Toa though. Sag. Maybe I'll get a tree. Maybe so. Or at very least, a shrub in the corner. Okay. Rude. We both smile, a little exhausted. It has been a long night. How are you? I'm alright. I've been shielded from much of tonight's events. It's been a little lonely since Sierra left, but it was the right decision. We both agree it's the right decision. Barbenheimer draws near. True. Sierra did nothing wrong. You were right to do something. You changed the subject. Do we want to tell her that Cass caused the explosion? Do we trust her? Previously, we've had some pretty good trust with her, but she did lie to us before. 2. We just want to straight up tell her that Prince is dead. 1. Cass is also a prisoner. Ooh. Ooh. 3. Ooh. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Let's go, chat. 2? Okay, we're settling on 2. Prince is dead. 3? Okay, I'm so confused, you guys. I would say Toa did a bit more than derezzing Prince. What do you mean by that? Oh, de-rizzing. True. Just pick one IDK. Alright. We'll tell. Cass caused the explosion. We tell Ada everything we know. This was all down to them. There's an aspect that doesn't fit. Yes. Or had no fear in removing dangerous programs from the grid. If it was just an uncontrollable explosion, Cass would have been disposed of immediately. Sorry, cruel terms, but accurate cause methodology. I do be an aputer. You're so right. Something needs to be done. Ada looks around at the library. Earlier, I described this place as a garden. Curated space for information. And to an extent, that's true. Or allows me my garden because they know this data has value. More so if they keep it locked away. But that is their motivation, not mine. Also, I think Ada is very moral, but she struggles in the moment with making good decisions. I'll give you that. It is a cool shot. I really do love the shots. This game is very pretty. And I do like that the camera moves a little bit. Like it's 2D in some aspects, but it's mostly 3D. I kind of wish it was actually 3D though. Ada's the chick, the librarian. Ada looks down at the empty platform left by Sierra. I don't think anything is achieved by locking away the powerful things the powerful find intimidating. I think maybe you agree with that sentiment. She locks eyes with you. No. Not sentiment. Action. You freed Sierra. You did what needed to be done, regardless of the consequences. My voice is in a pewter, for real, for real. I'm very pretty? Oh, thanks, Tesco. I knew it wouldn't be popular with your bosses. I liked him. I thought he was cool. I would say it's just the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. She nods. It was. He was innocent. He was also good company. I hope to see him again. I have Toa in my head. Now. Weird. But for a fee of $9.99.99 a month. Either way, you made the right choice. I inspired Ada to help. I want to follow your example. It feels like a night for making difficult but right decisions. I want to help you with Cass. It feels like you're close to closure. I don't have that mic. Ah, that sucks. Another addition to the voices. My voice in your mind 24/7. I want to be there for them. My trees will be safe without me. Do we let Ada come with? Is Ada going to be one of the party people with us? Are we party people together? I feel like we should. I'm with Lucille on this. Alright, Ada. You're part of the party now. The more the merrier. She made a mistake. I agree. I'm a little suspicious of her, but she seems to have good intentions. Bring your own. Yeah. Bring your own Bionicle, of course. Hey, yo. Okay, bye, Tesco. I want Tess and Toad to talk like Proxy 24/7. Why is that? I missed that in chat, but Ada used a comma splice? Bro. That makes me so sad. Yeah, that's true. We could keep an eye on her this way. I'll go to the vault, check on them. I imagine I'll see you there again soon. She brushes past you, moving to the exit. You stand alone in the library. The entirety of history before you. Spent cycles here and barely scratched the surface. Another time. Okay. So, Proxy's gone, for sure. Where the heck is Sierra? Because the door was locked. I'm going back to the entrance. Still? They made a big point of the only way in and out of this building was the landing pad. Right? And now we don't know where Sierra is. Bro, what if we just find Grish dead? That would be a bit of a bummer. Are we just going back to the vault? Is this all that we can do? Alright, cool. Good to know, good to know. Grish mentioned something about reinforcing the lockdown. Maybe the door was open for a bit? Maybe. That's possible. Seems kind of weird. We go back to the library. Nobody's in it. We can steal whatever we want, chat. Library is vibrant as ever, but there's nothing to do here at the moment. Okay. Welcome back, Tom. We're going to the vault now. And Ada's with us. We had a nice heart-to-heart with Ada. We told her everything, and now she's in our party. She's chilling with Cass. The vault feels a little warmer. Cass stands next to Ada by the vault. They're discussing the city below as you approach. Hello, Query. So you made it up here, Ada. I did. Cass has been explaining more of their situation to me. It's fascinating. Sorry, that diminishes the challenge you face, child. No, I understand. I think I'd find it fascinating too, in your position. Cass points to the city below. I think Cass is about to explode. I want to go down there. Be among the programs, drink some energy, ride a light cycle. Maybe take in the games. I don't think I've ever had that freedom. If I did, it was long ago. Before I got locked in a tower. Chat, I'll let you make this decision. You got games on your phone? That was actually the first question he asked. He was like, "You got games on your disc? You make all the trees. So you must have some game on your disc from one of the tree memories." Was there no period after freedom? I don't think I've ever had any freedom. If I did, it was long ago. It should be either a period or a semicolon. Okay, good night, Cupid. Cupid. Good night, Cupid. 2. Maybe you were dangerous. Alright. These computers are bad at grammar. Cass gestures to the destroyed walls of the vault. You think? I'm eager for answers, though. I'll do whatever it takes. Maybe the memory is why you're here. Of the cause of the explosion is still... Maybe the memory of why you're here. Oh. Of the cause of the explosion is hidden on your disc. Cass takes a deep breath. Could be, for sure. This seems like a risky stone to turn. Might not be safe. I know the detective wants to help me, but... Do you want to be here for this, Ada? I don't want you to get hurt. Ada takes Cass's hand. I want to stop helping. Yeah, we gotta decode Cass again. Alright, do we make Ada leave or do we let her stay? I feel like we let her stay, right? Yeah, we let her stay. Cass be deleting his search history. Yeah, Cass is going through their search history like, oh, we don't need this. Who's that? Ada has improved. Whatever I missed. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Do it, Query. Take the disc from Cass and begin. It's past time to uncover their final mystery. Frag out. Alright. And new mechanics, even still. Spawner errors cause affected cards to regenerate previously cleared cards. Oh yeah, this one sucks. Okay. So how this one works is you essentially want to clear the spawner cards as quickly as possible. Because if you don't, it just creates more cards. Which is a big bummer. So that's fun. But you also want to be able to clear all the other cards too. It's tricky. If I clear a couple of these, I don't think I'll get close enough even still. Well, actually, let's undo that real quick. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's do that. still not an issue. Not really. Okay, let's get rid of that one. We'll get rid of this one here. This one here. Is there any... Yeah, we can do this. So it does spawn new ones, but at least this way we're not in the negative here. Let me do this. I'll do that. That doesn't have anywhere to go. I'm a little bit nervous for this area right here because it's a little bit patterny. Do this here. Actually, let me do this. Oh wait, no. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. Toa, try losing. I can't lose. It'll just keep going forever. It's more of a time thing. So there's a mode where you can lose, but yeah, it's more of a time thing, really. And the reality is this one I just have to have 4 left, so this is quite a bit easier. What's the other one? Is it just that one? Oh, okay, that's easy. Not a bad play, probably. Yeah, it kind of was. That's okay, that's okay. I'll do that. Oh, then we'll do this. It's an interesting play. Then we'll do this. We can do that. Do that. Bada bing, bada boom. We got it. Let's go. We got it, everybody. Continue. You both stagger a little at what you just saw. But, oh no. You give the disc back to Cass. Feel the tension flow through you. She looks upset-y. Ada is confused. What happened? I saw it. I always see it. Oh, users. You know what you both saw. Everything is falling apart. The grid itself disintegrating, derezzing into a million fractured pieces. A terrible future. What was that? Guys, here I'm happy to announce this was the trailer for Oppenheimer this whole time. Let's go. Congrats, everybody. Make sure you see Oppenheimer in theaters July. They're holding their hand on their heads, tears in their eyes, their voice quivering. Vault door, I unlocked it. Hey. The vault doors hang off its hinge. The strongest encryption seals on the grid cannot hold back whatever force exploded in here. Defrag gashes break up its surface and cast light into the room. It looks like it could fall into the void below at any moment. Whatever force did this is unimaginably dangerous, beyond any weapon you've seen in your investigations. Whoever wields it is a threat to the stability of the grid itself. You hope you can catch them. The end of everything. Collapse. Um... So that's not good. Maybe it was a different grid? Are we... I mean, it hasn't happened yet. Maybe we'll see if it was a different grid. That makes the most sense to me. Was this a different grid? This one. Explosion, a reaction, a realization. The grid is ending. It can't be stopped. Each time I realize that, I can't possibly know it's coming. That's what I'm saying, Ada. Yeah, who told you this, actually? Who? Nobody. They locked me up because I'm the only one who sees it. Ah, that's what the sane people say. This has gotten a lot worse all of a sudden. True. How? I see the end of things in the data. Oh, sorry. I see the end of things in the data. It's complex. Cause and effect. Every raindrop, every blinking light of the city. Truth encoded. I mean, what truth? You see it too. The end of the world. Cass begins to shake, continuing to hold their head in their hands. The realization is telling them apart. Bro is a god and a demon. Maybe, or just a bomb. No time. Ask me your questions. Last chance. What do you mean? How long do we have, I guess? I don't know. Maybe 300 cycles? Not enough time to fix it. Can't possibly know that. Cass looks defeated. Ada's not helping much here, I'll be honest. Same line. Why would the grid have a limited duration? Temporary home. Flynn's backup. Ada nods. So this is a backup world? I'm confused. Ada nods. We were never meant to be here this long. He never came back. Oh, so we're in a second grid? So we're in a different world. That's confusing. We're living in a copy, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good thing. Now that I know, how am I not exploding? Cass laughs. Ada spots something you don't. Because we're not smart enough. You didn't see for yourself. It's secondhand. You trust, but you can't see. You think you can save us. Your hope blocks your destruction. How did it happen so fast this time? More input. You, the city. Both of you back to back. That's funny. So much data. Faster realization. I can wipe your memory. Small smile. That's okay. Explosion will do that anyway. There has to be a way for us to help you. There isn't. Thank you. You have to tell everyone. Cass smiles through the pain. I'm telling you. That must be managed. This is dangerous information. Cass winces. Everyone has a right to know. I guess I got nothing else to ask. Let's go. Explosion time. Cass takes a deep breath. There's a flutter to their light. They're destabilizing. They walk out to the edge of the vault. Reset coming. Help me figure this out after. Stay back. Ada lunges forward. Lunges towards Cass at a sprint? Ada, what you doing, girl? We're just kind of chilling. He's going boom. She's running. And we're just like, okay. Ada, what are you doing? You have to let me help you. I can manage this information. Curate. The blast rings through the vault. Oh no. That doesn't look good, everybody. A hot light knocks you from your feet. Time itself seems to stop for a moment. You taste iron and electricity as your face smashes into the hard floor of the vault. And then, silence. You stand up, dust yourself off. A sizzle of broken light echoes through the cavernous vault. You saw Ada cease to function? No! There's no sign of Ada. Erased by the blast. There's nothing you could have done. And there, on the edge of the blasted vault hole, lies a fragile figure of Cass. I mean, well, we could have told her to go. How do we go back? I don't think we can. I tried a lot when I killed Prinz the first time. Cass survived. Place a finger on their neck, feeling the reassuring pulse of energy flow. They're unconscious, but they function. You're consumed by the need to tell someone what happened, to make it real, to communicate. Grish needs to hear about this. You only hope he'll listen. We've killed 2 people so far, everybody. Well done. Well done. We did it. Let's go back to the library. I don't know. Okay, I have to sleep from my mortal body to recover. Nothing more for you here. The library is empty. Ada's trees remain. You're sure someone will come for them soon. Bye, Lucille. Escape your flesh prison. Dang. Yeah, we've killed 2 people. This is going great, everybody. Got the admin office. Yeah, nothing. Alright, cool, cool. We go to the lobby. Is Grish in the lobby? Grish is in the lobby. Grish stands alone in the lobby, his back to you. He's just ushered a program out of the entrance. At last, the last of a full evacuation. Okay, so maybe the doors were open earlier. Or maybe he well, he wouldn't have let him out, I don't think. I don't know. So the super important facility has no manager, no information keeper, no vault guard, and the head of security hates us. Correct. That is very correct. Hearing your footsteps, he turns and immediately grimaces. Oh. How dare you show your face? I'll let you guys deal with the conflict resolution. I'm gonna drink some water. And burp. I know you're angry. Alright. I know you're angry. He laughs cruelly. Users outside. What an incredible observation. What fine detective work you've done here tonight. Yeah, probably best not to be super angry. He charters at you, grabs you by the neck, lifting you off your feet. He barks in your face, his light pulsing as the rage flows through him. You have destroyed this place. You've gotten people hurt. You do not get to tell me about how you feel about my mood. Chat, are we feeling gack or This is a hard decision here. 3 for sure. All right, we'll go Sturm. I beg your pardon, program. All right, do we want to stick with Sturm, or do we want to go with Gak or These are the real decisions in this game. Everything before this was just so that we can make the most educated decision for the nonsensical word. All right, we'll go with Strumpf. He drops you, sprawling you on the floor. You speak quietly as you hold your throat. We can still fix this. There's a way through this. Said I'm not your enemy. I'm sure Grish is a very reasonable individual who listened to Strumpf. Yeah, I agree. He seems very reasonable right now after trying to choke the life out of us a few seconds earlier. You gotta admit, though, the, like, mostly glowing orange is a good style to him. He's got that drip. How much can I move the camera? Not very much. Who wants the solution? Yeah, I think there's a way through this. Maybe? Can still fix this? I mean, we can't fix it, but we can handle it. Alright. There's a way through this. There is. There always is. I'm just thinking that path doesn't involve you. Grish looms over you. You've caused a trail of destruction. Wiped out any chance I had of cleaning up the mess your little friend in the vault caused. He sees confusion across your face. It baffles you that I might know something you haven't told me, doesn't it? I investigated Query, even without you. But you couldn't stop at investigation, regardless of how your kind's rules. You had to intervene. I mean, we didn't really intervene that much. When you really think about it, besides killing Prince, right? We asked questions to Proxy. That's how she got in. We mostly didn't fight until she was about to kidnap someone. And we let the guy go who we were done questioning. You know what? That's right, I did. That's right. I'm sure your elders must be very proud of you. The boss is dead because of you. You chose to let a murderer in. He suffered the consequences. Prince is gone, and for what? So you could befriend a bomb with a heart of gold? Wait, how do you know he's a bomb? Wait, I'm so confused. Or how did you know they're a bomb? Unless we're talking about Proxy, who is a bomb in a different way. They must be saved. We have to tell the rest of the grid. You have to put me in touch with Core. I mean, yeah, but how did he investigate? All we did from our investigation was, hey, your memories are fried. Let's see what your memories got. Oh, turns out you exploded. Oh, okay, cool. Like, that's not something I would have guessed in a million years. What do you mean? Yeah, I just did a little bit of investigation. Okay, then could you do my job while I do your job? Because apparently I'm the only one stopping threats in this. Oh, hi, Nibble. What do we want to say here? We have to tell the rest of the grid. You have to put me in touch with Core. They must be saved. Question. So from what we understand, the grid has a failsafe of if any program calculates the lifespan of the grid, that program explodes and it wipes their memory and kills anything around them. Except for floors. Apparently floors are sacred because the vault still had a floor. We have to tell the rest of the grid, I guess. You have to put me in touch with Core. Well, let's tell the rest of the grid. Let's hit the gritty. Grish holds up his hand to silence you. You're still acting like you're in charge here, program, which shows me you've learned nothing. This is already over. I've seen you free one criminal tonight. I don't want to watch you do it a second time. We are asking a lot of this guy who hates us. Cass probably isn't a criminal. You can't stop me. That's not what I'm suggesting. I mean, yeah, that's true. We don't have, like, we don't necessarily have to free Cass. Do we, chat, do we want to free Cass? What is the general vibes here? I'm gonna go with, that's not what I'm suggesting. Yeah. Good. I hope you're being honest with me. Because if you're not, I will do what I need to do to prevent you lying to anyone else ever again. Cass has caused way too much damage. True, but not intentionally. I want to say this, well, probably not intentionally. I want to say this as clearly as I can. I'm not making threats. I'm telling you what will happen if you try to do something stupid. Whatever trust there was between us died on that landing pad. Rish puts a hand on your shoulder. Firm, threatening. I need you to hear this. You're going to leave the way you came in, and you're not coming back. He points his other hand to the door. Now. Cass told me something terrifying. What did you want us to do, man? Let us kidnap him? True. True. This is hard. Okay. This is more than you realize. What are you going to do? Cass told me something terrifying. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, challenging being like, what you gotta do after you just tried to choke me out? Grish smirks cruelly. I don't care, program. It doesn't matter. I am going to restore order. Clickbait him. The evacuation is complete. I'm going to find Cass. I'm going to lock them in another vault. I'm going to summon Core to take them away. I will do these things, and then I will begin to rebuild everything you disrupted. But first, you will leave. Grish lifts his hand off your shoulder. There's no choice this time. But not in the way he means. Don't do it, program. Chat, what do I choose? I think the story writers didn't want to have to write a branching narrative anymore. They're like, nah. Alright, chat, let's Shia LaBeouf it and do it. You turn and run towards the elevator, full tilt. You hear the smash of Grish's boots behind you as he gives chase. You're a fool. There. Diving into the elevator, you press the button and close the Perspex door. He smashes on it with his fist. There's more than you understand. No, this is simple. You're a fool who doesn't know what they're doing. Why doesn't he disky disc me? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe, but you have to finish this right. Maybe it's illegal to kill me? But I don't know. Yeah, maybe he doesn't hate us that much. Get out of that elevator, program. He punches the Perspex. It cracks under his fist. Ooh, spooky. If you do this, I'll be right behind you and I won't hesitate to finish this. You can't dodge responsibility, throw yourself out of harm's way at the last minute and assume everything will turn out all right. Bro, they were driving a motorcycle at me. You can't... Rude. I should have left you there on the sidewalk. I mean, Prinz wouldn't have left you, but bringing up Prinz is kind of a touchy topic. 2? Maybe you're right. Alright. He backs away from the glass. Open it. You shake your head. You look at the crack in the door. It won't hold under another swing. You enter sequence into the elevator's keypad, unlocking a lock on the elevator control. An old DOT trick. What are you doing? Grish wants to get where you're heading. You'll need to use the stairs. Oh, if Grish wants to get where you're heading, you'll need to use the stairs. You enter the code for the landing pad. We can flip them off. Do we want to say goodbye, program? Do we want to say I'm sorry or make a rude hand gesture? Goodbye, program. It is quite iconic. Right. Goodbye, program. It is. Goodbye, program. The elevator ascends. Grish is coming for you. That's terrifying. Grish locks eyes with you just as he disappears out of view. It's not over. It's not Jover till it's Jover. First person view is scary, I agree. Alright, well, I guess let's go to the vault and pick up Cass. Okay, Cass isn't here. That's great. Where do we think Cass is, chat? Library? Maybe? Nope. That's so sad. The top faux show? I agree, but we'll check the admin office one more time. Alright, cool. Landing pad. Well, there they are. For a moment, the sky is clear above the landing pad. You see Cass sat at its edge, feet hanging over. They turn to you as you approach. Hello. Smile. I don't know about this smile, just it's weird to me. I don't know why. Are you okay? He looks very evil in this light. Hello, Cass. They return your smile. Is that my name? You note confusion across their face. Do we know each other? You stand next to them, look out at the city below. It's different from earlier. More fragile. My name's Query. That's right. You're a detective? I nod. Smile. Are you here to help me? Thanks, Taka. Appreciate it. A wonderful way to add to the mood is Niabble. 2 people. Oh, never mind. Just 1 person. 1. I'm here to help the grid. They look out over the city. It's so beautiful. So intricate. The light of hundreds of thousands of programs mingling, glowing together. I wish I remembered what it was like to be there. You realize there's every chance they've never actually set foot on the ground. Gonna make me hydrate? Dare you. I need you to help me remember. You can rebuild identity disks, right? Homies had so many disk failures all night. My goodness. Yeah, I can do that. You take the disk from their back. Or they take the disk from their back. Please. This will be a little faster now. You already know who Cass is, and the view seems to be anchoring them. appreciate that, Hofwood. Maybe you're better not knowing? Question mark? I can't make that decision without knowing. Paradox. Do it. That seems forceful and rude. Take the disc, weighing it in your hands. Defrag time. Meanwhile, a brute of a man is chasing me up a staircase. It looks like it's just the switching time. Frag out. Okay, this one's an easy decision there. If I do that, then I can also do this. That's a paradox. Okay, if I do this, right, then I can do that. And now I'm stuck a little bit. I'm not stuck, but I'm should go stuck, you know? 3. Perfect. Get rid of that one. Little switcheroos are kind of annoying, but they're not too bad, I'll be honest. They changed things up enough to where it kind of makes certain things easier, you know? Okay, so if I do this, pull this over here, and then keep the 4 active. These are all kind of a bummer. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, but that's about to switch, isn't it? Alright, well, that's okay. At least we're still over here. We'll collapse this one while I'm thinking about it. And collapse this one too. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, see? Do that, I guess. I only have to get 4, which shouldn't be too bad. Decisions, chat. Okay, I could do this. And then this way. Okay, alright. Oakley dokley. This one's hard, chat. Just a little bit. But enough. This needs to be here. 3 and 4. Okay, let's do this. Rip. That's annoying. Those 2 switching spots doesn't really change much. Let's see what I can do real quick. We don't want to get rid of the 3, so we can do that. Okay, that's actually somewhat helpful. No other 4s. Chat, how are you guys doing? Vibe check. Are we vibing? Are we checking? Do that. That's a bad idea. Okay, yellow's gone officially. Yep, we're good. Nope, we're not. Oh, I guess, yeah, we can, yep, easy. Okay, we're good. We're playing Bannerlord right now. Nice. Brain has two halves to pay attention to two things. Yeah, that's how that works. 9.48 microcycles. All right, we're back to the story, everybody. Cass puts their head in their hands as memories wash over them. They begin crying. Do we want to console them? Are we nice people today? Maybe we'll remain a little distant. He is a bomb after all. Or they are a bomb after all. You look at their disc. You've never worked with one like it. Impossible complexities. Unimaginable data density. You just dropped a lot of knowledge on Cass all at once. You might be out of your depth. You're definitely out of your depth. Are you gonna explode again? His life is not fun. He's dangerous. I don't know, man. We can res him. Yeah, that's fair. Are you going to explode again? Cass laughs, muffled by their own tears. No, I think we're good for a few millicycles. Cass looks up. I don't think I've ever been outside without rain before. He seems startled by it. Their centicycle is beginning. They look to the horizon. Sunrise? You chuckle. Only the users have sunrise, silly, stupid idiot. They wipe their face with a sleeve. Sniff. I'm worried there aren't many cycles left. There has to be a way to stop it, right? Cass looks at you with sympathy. I like that that's where your code goes. But no. It's an inevitability of the framework of the grid. Only a user could fix it. I don't see any. Sierra would agree. Oh, but if, what's her face? If only a user could fix it and we got proxy the key thing, maybe it would work. We need backups, Query. I need you to copy my observations, my knowledge of what's coming. I'm an unreliable vessel for it. Yeah, but then I'll explode. Cass laughs. No, because you still think it's a solvable problem. The overload only happens when there's too much foresight to experience hope. That's weird and convenient. It's a massive flaw in my code. I'm smart enough to realize, but also too smart to dismiss. That's a pretty arrogant position to take, I think I will say. They ponder that. We'll see, I suppose. They gesture to their disc, still held firmly in your right hand. Copy it. You nod, taking your own disc from your back and placing the two on top of each other. Wireless transfer. I have to defrag again. Sorry, chat. We're defragging. Chat, you ever just defrag and then you don't want to defrag anymore, but you have to. Then you may be like me for real, for real. Trying to rush through this one. We're almost at the end. It's been a long stream. I can get rid of this one easily. And then I do this. I can do that. Bada bing, bada boom. This one down here. Yeah, I can do that. There's this 5 up here that I can't do anything with yet. Chat, this is confusing. I am Confucian. Okay. A couple up here. That. Clear that out. Clear that out. Like that. There we go. Do that. Clear that out. Chat. How are the vibes as I puzzle solve? I don't know about you guys, chat, but I do be solving puzzles sometimes. That, do that. That, do that. Oh, not that. Sorry. That. Smash that subscribe bell. Yeah. For more puzzle. User. Okay, let's do this, right? And then do this. Now these can all collapse. I'd like to do this. That 0 is too valuable. Now we're down to 3 colors, kind of, ish. Oh, that's annoying. Do that, and then this. Let's undo. Can we do anything with this one? I can do that. There we go. Okay, now we're down to a few colors. Do that. Do that. Do that. Stop it. Annoying, dude. There we go. Do that. We're gonna get rid of yellow. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We can get rid of that. Yes. 2 colors only. Okay, we got there. Only 10 microcycles, everybody. We did it. As you hand... Oh, we're back to story mode, everybody. Okay. As you hand back Cass's disc to them, your eyes pulse. So much new data. Much of it is indecipherable, but another program will understand it if it comes to that. Cass smiles. How does that feel? Confusing. Now it's their turn to reassure. Better be quick, Toad. The world is ending. Ahaha. True. Well, that and also a big strong man is still chasing me up the stairs. He takes a while. He has not done cardio in a bit. You don't need to read the data. Let it sit within you until somebody else needs it. You're acting like you're not gonna make it. Cass looks down at the grid. Says nothing. Rain starts up again. At that moment, Grish bursts through the door to the landing pad. He pants, frustrated and exhausted from the climb. Stop. Hands where I can see them. Cass raises their hands. Ooh. It's okay. It isn't. These are all bad options. Stand down, soldier means he's just gonna beat us up. What's wrong, Grish, is just coy. And then we're not a danger to you is just, he's just gonna say no. 3? Alright, we'll do 3. We're not a danger to you. Grish draws his disc. I saw what was left of Ada in the vault. It's over. What do you mean? How would you know that she went to the vault? Prince is gone because of you. You think I'll let you risk anyone else for this freak? Cass comes with me. We're going back to the vault. You'll be safe. More importantly, the rest of us will be too. Well, but she didn't have a corpse. When programs die, they get derezzed. There's no corpse. Unless, well, I guess there's like little cubes. So maybe. I don't know. Do we let Grish take Cass? I can't let you do that. Walk away or all right. 3? That's true. All right. Cass looks at you, shocked. Grish looks suspicious. Really? But you have to listen first. Oh. Yeah, go back to the vault with the giant hole in the wall. That's a good point. Do we make him listen? Alright. Grish laughs. Why would I do that? Take a deep breath. You say you don't understand what's happening. Grish shakes his head. I'm the only program here who does know what's happening. You're letting a blind sense of heroism push you to breaking every rule your kind has. And for what? Some myth about the end of the grid? I'm done talking. Grish readies his disc, aiming at Cass. Come with me or it ends here. What are we doing, chat? Are we standing between Grish and Cass? Are we doing nothing? Are we throwing our disc? I feel like one of us dies here. Boom, 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 boom. This is the anguish that I felt when I was playing through it first, chat. Feel it. IDK kiss him or something? Why is that message held by Automod? Apparently kiss him is banned. Automod says no, you're not allowed to kiss men. Automod is homophobic. Cass has done a measurable amount of damage. I say do nothing, no one gets hurt. Alright, we'll do nothing. What do you mean Toa homophobic? Toa not a homophobic. Automod homophobic. We'll do nothing. Cass reaches further back, fumbling. Not used to a quick draw. Oh. Grish laughs. As you wish, program. He throws his disc at them. It's coldly precise. They didn't stand a chance. Bro. Look, okay, admittedly, are we making the best decisions? Not necessarily, but everybody else is making the worst possible decisions. Can I be honest? Everybody. As Cass disintegrates, they turn to look at you. Small smile. And then nothing. It's over. Grish yells at you. Leave now. He goes back into the building. An innocent program's function comes to an end. Yeah, we can't afford to die. Ultimate Frisbee, the RPG. True. So much lost. It's your fault. It's done. Alright, you didn't have to include that line, developers. Leave. Step outside. City below is exactly how you left it. Utterly ignorant of the events that you've witnessed and impacted tonight. Not for long. You stop, standing in place. The enormity of what's happened firing through you. Out here, alone in the rain, you have a moment to collect your thoughts, review what happened here. You take the disc in your hands, reviewing it, turning it. It certainly needs a defrag, but you've done enough of that already. You activate it, reading your data and thinking about what you saw tonight. The programs you met. Let's think about Ada. Your thoughts on Ada are mixed. Even now, you're not sure whose side she was really on. The things you could learn in the library, if they ever let you back in. Without Ada, you're unsure what Core will do to her garden. New guardian is necessary. Proxy. Despite what happened, you find it hard to hate Proxy. Pirate was no more self-interested than most of the other programs you met up there. She is dangerous, though, and well-resourced. Her impact could resound further through the grid. You wonder if anyone ever found the user key she was looking for. Hope not. The Prinz. Repository is as much a representation of Prinz as anything else. Its faith and fealty defined by the possibility space available to you. Find the possibility space available to you. What? You feel terrible about what happened. Paid the price for decisions you made up there tonight. The ultimate price. Grish was the first program you met, right after you threw yourself to the ground. Not a great impression to make. You worked with him for a while, but he showed where his priorities were when Proxy arrived. And he sure as NCOM hated you for what happened to Prinz. Unlikely you'll see him again. Probably for the best. Cass. Cass began as a mystery, but turned into something greater, something dangerous, to the grid and to those who would control it. You watched them cease to function up there on the landing pad. Grish will pay for that. Logs will be written about Cass. Somewhere, another data tree is sprouting. Comfortable thought. Sierra. Whichever way it had gone with Sierra, he would have your sympathy. A program trapped in an alien set of constraints and politics. He didn't deserve what happened to him tonight. At least, in the end, you could help him get could grant him his freedom. Regardless, he will remember what Core did. He will tell his people. And it will have consequences. Keep thinking. The things you learned. Consider what you learned tonight. The grid is ending. Cass saw what they saw, and now you've seen it too. This piece, the world is going to stop. Only a few hundred cycles, a couple user years, and everything you know will be lost. You entertain the idea of something can be done, but you've seen where good intentions can lead. You will be hunted for this knowledge. Core's enthusiasm for control seems stronger than ever. You see now that the repository is a prototype for a far more regimented grid. It won't happen fast. Feature creep rarely does, but little by little, Core will expand their silent oversight. Cass's data is a direct affront to their dogma, information they will seek to limit too. So your presence was an indicator. Automata are no longer keeping themselves to themselves in the sprawl. They're reaching out to the rest of the society. Their philosophy and questions will gain volume. There will be many who will find that challenging. The criminal landed a recognizer on a Core stronghold tonight. Proxy would not have come if she were not comfortable. This place did not feel within her grasp. That might be a natural escalation, a reaction to Cora's confidence. It will be noticed by others. There's so much reading. The choice is yet to come. You ponder your next move. Cora will not be happy with your handling of things. It's likely the DOT will feel similarly. You got their asset derezzed. Priceless data swept by wind and rain. Of course, they don't know what you have. Chat, will we run or fight them? I feel like running makes the most sense. Let's fight an entire organization. Me with my disc. That is true. I mean, we kind of did. Like, we didn't stand in the way, but also both of them just escalated it a lot. We fight them, IMO. Ooh, we need a third person who's breaking the tie. Still in chat. This place is rotten to the core. We take a stand. Okay. Hear me out. We do both. 2? Alright, we fight him. I agree, though. Tell yourself you can fight him as long as you have your disc. You still have a chance. You won't. Alright. Horsepower is unavoidable. No, we'll resist. But in face of that power, you know you must resist. If it's a fool's errand, you'll be the fool. Better a fool than a coward. Whatever comes next, you'll face that too. Ponder something else. You look at your disc. All the memories tonight and all plans of the future. The thing that matters the most is memory that isn't even yours. This game is so based for us doing nothing wrong. Cass's revelation is incendiary, necessary. Now it exists only in this one fragile object, belonging to one fragile program. Or we'll derez you for it if they can. You place the disc on your back, head forward. This may be the end of the line, but it's not the end of your program, or the grid. Not yet. You've learned one thing tonight, it's that great truths cannot be contained in small boxes. Dependencies and compound errors will always make themselves known. This revelation, this prophecy, won't be contained either. This is like the first time we actually get to see our character. A loop cannot be broken without a change in conditions. You'll find a way. Recompiling. We did it! That's the end of the game. Okay, I have things to discuss, chat. So here's my thoughts, right? There's a few things that are a little confusing from like a Tron lore perspective, but I do love like the prettiness of the game, and I love certain aspects of the game. I think they did a good job. I will say, we Tron them real hard. I don't know how to feel about the explosion coming from a person. I also feel like we didn't get to investigate as much as I wanted to. You know, like the only like real investigation we had was like talking to Sierra and being like, hey, where were you when the thing exploded? And then Sierra was just like, I wasn't there. And we're like, oh, okay. All right. So why are we wasting our time with Sierra? You know? Everybody was super standoffish too. And they wouldn't just let us do our job. So that was rude. I will say, okay, things that are different from my first playthrough though. My first playthrough, I didn't let Sierra out because I didn't get the information that Sierra's kind didn't use that kind of weapons. For some reason, that option wasn't available to me. So I felt like we didn't have enough evidence, and that if I let Sierra out, that was another variable that I didn't have control over. Whereas keeping Sierra there meant that 1, Sierra was safe, and 2, everybody else was safe from Sierra. So it was one of those things where I was like, my investigation isn't done, even if I think they look like like they're innocent, they might not be. So I kept them in the box, which meant that Ada never died. She was just kind of neutral to me. And yeah, I did let Proxy in. So, and I did the same thing. I got what's his face killed. I got Prince killed. And oh, how it ends with Grish. And we'll okay, spoilers while Nibble's on the screen. Grish, if you stand in front of Grish when he attacks, what happens is Cass takes the disc off your back, and Cass throws it at Grish and kills Grish, and so you leave with Cass in the end. So that's an interesting way to end it. I'm assuming there's a death toll. Yeah, I think so too. To my understanding, the least amount of deaths would probably be if you killed Proxy, because then everybody else is alive. I haven't taken that route before, but I think killing Proxy is the only way to minimize deaths. But it might not minimize, like, Cass still might die, or Grish might die, or I don't know. So it's interesting. I think we made pretty good decisions too, even though this time more people got killed. Yeah, other people's actions were their own actions. And that's the thing, like, our job from the get-go, they tell us from the beginning, like, don't interfere, and we didn't. They were just bad at their jobs. We only interfered when we had to, when we absolutely had to. So, yeah, no, I think that's on them. The one thing I don't know, the thing, eventually I'll play through this again later, just on my own time, but part of me wants to think that Cass isn't telling the truth, and that actually he was programmed to think that the grid is ending, and whenever he thinks the grid is ending, he explodes, and instead he was sent by somebody in the core to cause an explosion at the vault, for some other reason. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Ada's death is sad. Like, I knew that Cass was going to explode again, obviously, because I had played through the game. But I was like, surely she'll have enough self-preservation that she won't be near the explosion, right? And then she was. Like an idiot. I don't know how avoidable that was, though. But anyways, chat. Yeah, our initial investigation isn't really answered. Like, I think it's pretty well understood that... Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, we didn't ask the right questions in this playthrough. So, things that I did learn in my other playthrough is that the vaults only ever contained Cass. He was put into that vault and transferred. Nobody and nothing else was in the vault when he exploded. So Cass was the only thing that was there. Nothing was stolen. So our investigation concluded that Cass was the bomb and the treasure. So I don't think that was very clear in this one, but yeah. I feel like, personally, like, put me in the scenario, like, really, and allow me to ask any question, and I'll get it from the get-go. Because I'll be like, hey, oh, you have a witness? Let's ask them where they were. Yeah, like, you know, immediately. I don't know, man. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a long stream, long 2 streams. I very much enjoyed this. I love Tron stuff. And I'm glad to see that you guys enjoyed this similarly as much. I think you guys made pretty good decisions, even though half our cast was killed in the end. But that's okay. I guess it's better than all of it. I wonder if there's like an all-death route. Tricky. But anyways, yeah. So I won't be streaming this Thursday. I'll be back probably next week, Thursday. But thank you guys for sticking around. Let's see if there's anybody that we need to raid. Or we can raid, I should say. Find out, everybody. I'll raid someone for Power Wash Simulator. Why not? Artisan cheese. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again sometime next week. I'm glad that you guys showed up this week. This is a good treat. I wasn't expecting as many people to show up on this this Tuesday stream. But yeah. All right, chat. Well, thank you guys for watching. As always, send some love to rating Artisan Cheese. They are playing Power Wash Simulator. I don't know. They seem cool. I've rated them before. Send some nibbles, and we'll be back sometime next week. All right. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye now. Bye. And for the VOD watchers in chat, let's tune in to what they're doing over in the Artisan Cheese space.
May 28th, 2027. Toe Legend with a raid. Thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing peachy. Best game in 2023 is War Thunder. Jesus Christ, shut up. Have a good rest of the stream. Toe Legend, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. We're doing some world record speedruns, baby. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, wow. We've been spending 4 minutes. How long is this run supposed to take?
There is no time currently.
All right, VOD watchers, thanks for watching. Check out Artisan Cheese if you want to watch, I guess, Power Wash Simulator. That's pretty cool. But otherwise, I am gonna go now. Bye, VOD watchers. I love you more than the regular watchers, but don't tell them. Okay, bye.